Leo, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here with your reading. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts, pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Leo, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Leo, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you. Thank you. And I thank you again. Absolutely. All right, my darlings, let's talk about your energy. Normally, you know, with Leo being represented by the lion, you know, the roar of the lion is intimidating, right? So sometimes when, how can I say, people interact with you, they might be trying to keep your energy tame, so to speak, you know, quiet down, step back, lower it down, stay small, nix that. How I feel in your energy, you need to be loud this time. You need to be seen. You need to be felt. You need to be heard. You need to be extremely present in the center of the room in this energy, because externally, I feel like you're trying to be dismissed or overlooked in a way. And honestly, Leo, you might have to leave, but leave with something, you know, even if it's simply, you know, saying your piece. Okay, leave with that comfort. So we're going to see what's going on. We're pulling from the angels and the ancestors for your oracle today. Can I have Leo, please? Guardian angel coming in reverse, because I think you have to speak for yourself. It's not that you're alone or abandoned. It's just that this time you have to stand up for yourself. You have to speak for yourself, okay? You're not abandoned. You're not lost. You're not, you know who holds your hand. You know what I'm saying? You know who you're a child of, okay? But this time, I think you need to tap into some of that fire. Earth Guardian is coming in to, just in case you feel like, well, I don't know if I should say something, because what if I say a little too much? Or what if I'm a little too loud? Or what if I take it too far? Well, you know, God is still God. So you're going to get what you need. The Earth Guardian comes in to remind you, stay rooted, stay grounded. So when you do speak your piece, stay on course of the issue that you're addressing. Don't go into Tom, Dick, Harry, Mojo, Sally, and Curly. That don't have nothing to do with you. Stay directly onto the point. You understand? And also hold someone accountable for the point. All right? Don't allow someone to kind of deviate, you know, when they're coming in with you this way and then deviate in another direction and making the other direction more important than the issue with you. No, we're not doing that. Hold people accountable to the point, and you stay on in alignment with the point as well, okay? The Sage is coming in behind this to assist you and remind you of devotion and commitment, okay? It's kind of like what I was just saying. Stay on the point, stay on task. Remember what you're speaking of. Don't let your emotions kind of like, how can I say this? Don't let your emotions, like I said, fly off the handle, I guess, you know. Keep it clean, you know, keep it holy. Okay, keep it holy with that godly mind, all right? And once that's done and the issue is addressed, let peace in. Because it's addressed. Like I said earlier, I said leaving this situation, you might not get what you want, but even if you just say your piece, let that give you peace. You know what I'm saying? Let that be what you leave with. You know, you're able to walk away with your head up, with your chest out, you know, with your integrity intact. So be okay, you know, with peace, even though your peace has been disturbed. You know, then get your peace back by having your say, period. Okay. You're going to get some downloads about your next step or the next phase of your journey. So don't fret about that. But let's get some meat and potatoes before we get too far ahead. Hold on. Okay. We're going to pull from Light Seers today for your spread. I kind of want another deck, but I'm hearing Light Seers. So, like you, I'm going to be obedient. All right. That's enough of that. Can I have Leo's core? What's at the center of this energy? We don't do the floor. Thank you. The Five of Swords. Yeah. Somebody is playing games, but you're going to check it and you're going to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Five of Swords energy is mind games. It's petty. You know, sometimes it's even like that. You know how you watch the cartoons and there's like the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other shoulder? You know, sometimes it's that little devilish part of Leo in your ear, like, Leo, you know, trip him. Push them. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen. But it's coming in sideways because I think you're listening to both sides. The thing about it is staying in balance, staying on course, staying in focus, staying in alignment, you know, getting what you're looking for as opposed to, you know, being led into something that you don't even want or a path that's going to make it longer or harder for you to get what you want. Crown this energy, please, for Leo. Thank you. And I have strength coming in sideways. That's you, babe. That's you. Because you do need to be loud, but then you got to let it go. You do need to be forceful, but then you got to let it go. You do have to control your own emotions, right? But you also have to be strong at the same time. So, you know, Leo, you're the master of this because this is your energy, strength. And the strength energy literally represents the divine feminine as well as the beast. You know, whatever the beast represents to you. It could be fear. It could be anxiety. It could be addiction. It could be, you know, obsession, you know, whatever it is that kind of keeps you from operating in your highest self as your highest good in alignment, you know, with the creator. You understand what I'm saying? That's what that beast is. So be it that's something internal or external for you at this time, which I think it's a little bit of both. You know, you're going to have to really pull down from this death energy, Scorpion energy, and put an end to this situation because remember, what we're doing is trying to clear the plate, clear the road, and make room for a rebirth that needs to come through, okay? What's working against Leo right now? Seeing it with your godly eyes. Yep, you got to do that, babe. And the victory. I told you, you better leave with something. That's the thing. You're not going to feel like this is a win. But sometimes a win is simply a win just by you having your say. Like, I might not have won this game, but I did call you out on your foolishness. So you didn't trick me all the way. You know what I mean? And then leaving it there. That it's going to work against you if you let, like, you know how sometimes you can feel like somebody got over on you and it pisses you off, you know, or you get home and you like, man, I should have said this or I should have said that. Things like that. If you focus on things like that, it's going to keep you in the negative. It's going to keep your vibration low. It keeps your frequency low because at that time, you're revisiting something either that's over, should be over, or that you've already, like, you've moved on or risen above it, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see where this is coming from. What brought this on for Leo? Where's it coming from? The Nine of Pentacles. You've been challenged. You have been challenged. Period, point blank. And you were forced to kind of show your hand to see what you're working with. So it's almost like somebody called you out, right? Just to see if you can fight. You know, they really didn't have no beef, but they had to see what weapons were at your disposal. That's what this was. They wanted to know your secret. They had to put you in a position of defense so that they can know your secret. They can know what credentials you have, what resources you have, you know, to fight with. What will you use to protect yourself when you're in a state of emergency, you know, or a state of, attack? Where's this going for Leo? Oh, man, I'm intrigued. Lovely. Lovely. Ask and you shall receive. You want to know what I'm working with? That's what you're saying, Leo. That magician energy. Yeah, let me show you what I'm working with. Yeah, magician energy has the resources, all of the resources necessary to call in, to pull, to change, to manifest. That's what the magician is. It's like magic. They work with tools. They work with flowers and rabbits and pull stuff out of hats. They work with tangible items. All right. So with the magician, you'll have the sword of truth. You'll have the passion of the wand. You'll have the tangible energy of the earth and as the divine waters of the spirit. So with that magician energy, you're going to create, you're going to manifest, you're going to do what you need to do by that favor that the Most High gives you, and with the resources that the Most High gives you. Even though this is uncharted territory for you, you are literally getting ready to move into a period of, I don't even know what's going to happen. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't even know where I'm going to go. I don't know how I'm going to make this work. You're going to do that, but you're going to get little by little whatever it is that you need to be the Leo that you are, and you're going to absolutely love and celebrate this moment, okay? It's going to be a victory for you, even though you're going to expect more because you feel like you've maybe been through a lot, so maybe these little things are enough to hold me, but at the same time, I kind of want that big kabunga, you know what I mean? I want that big blessing, but keep, loving yourself, keep loving your heart. Keep love as an emotion that is still positive. I know we have really cruel people in the world. We have horrible things happening in the world, but I'm not talking about love as far as like your partner. I'm talking about literally the pure emotion of love. The Queen of Cups is Nana's titties. It's safe. They're comforting. No matter what's going on, you can run to that Nana's titties and know that you're protected, you're loved, you're comforted. And that's kind of like what you want to keep holding on to, because this tower is going to fall, and you want to surround yourself by these holy emotions, divine emotions, so you feel okay to watch this tower fall, knowing that you'll get the mana that you need to defend yourself, to stand, to fight, and to handle whatever it is that you have to handle, or release what you need to release. Even though it might feel like a loss, it's going to balance out at the end. That's the thing about this. So because you have to endure these physical or maybe geographical changes or financial changes, if you can keep love holy, and your emotions holy, then 1111 is going to be there. And that 1111 is going to bring fairness. It's going to bring celebratory energy. It's going to bring a portal. If you want to catapult yourself through, you just kind of have to really figure out now, what do you want? And once you figure that out, take authority over it. Boom. That's mine because I said so. I want that because I said so. This is the rules because I said so. Authority over your life. You know what I mean? Some of you may have a legal situation you have to go through legally to get your justice. And does it work? Absolutely. Is it in your favor? Absolutely. And if that happens, so be it. Let's go. Let's go. Divine clarity, divine power, and destiny. Your divine assignment, either in love or simply in life. Everything is going to be worth it. Leo, this is going to be worth it. Okay. But this time, you need your lion in you. You need that roar to roar past the pain. You have to roar past the anxiety, the sleepless nights, and the headaches. You're going to have to roar past the shoulda, woulda, couldas. I should have known sooner. I should have did this. You're going to have to roar past these things so that you can step right into your confidence, your focus, your passion, knowing that you got up this morning and everything you touch is turned to gold. The Queen, she will challenge an empress even though her title doesn't equate. She will tell her, come on outside, heifer, let's go. Because she believes in herself. She believes in her maker. You understand? She believes in her fire. And when you have that belief system and you use it with your area of communication, roar, King of Swords. Feelings, no room. Roar. The king will tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. The king is a teacher that everyone hated, but everyone learned the most from. That's the King of Swords energy. Everyone had a teacher like that in school. You really didn't like them. You didn't like the way they talked. You didn't like the fact that you couldn't hand in no late assignments. You know, they were very cut and dry. But you learned the most from that teacher. Okay, and that's the energy that you want to tap into, because it's going to be a period where you're kind of in limbo. And while you're in limbo, you have to stand. You have to stand and just simply remember what you're fighting for, you know, what your dreams were and what you want to accomplish in the future, so that going forward, when you have to discern between where you want to plant and where you want to root, or what you want to walk away from, identifying what soil is good, what's not good, you know, you can do that with ease and celebrate that moment, because now you get it. Once you get it, you got it. You know what I mean? All right. Whew. I'm going to leave this here, Leo. That's enough. Listen, if any event you say, Green Eyes, listen, I don't know you. You don't know me. This is not my life. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising. Don't take the energy if it's not yours. Leave it here for someone else, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It's free and it supports the channel. If you're interested in a personal appointment, I respond to email request only. My email is perfectlyimperfecttarot@gmail.com. If you do like what you get here, if it helps, if it feeds, simply entertained, and you want to sow a seed, please do so. You'll find donation information below the video, as well as Cash App and PayPal for your convenience. I thank you in advance. Other than that, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.